Hello everyone, this year Koushik Mukhesh, and today I am here with a very big announcement for the coming May 23 CA final examinations. Yes, I am coming face to face for the revision for CA final May 2023 examinations at Guntur. Classes will commence from March 3rd, ends with March 9th. Means a week time totally. In one single week, you are going to complete 200 marks core syllabus in your group number 1. And it's not a fun. We will be very seriously covering out two important papers for your coming CA final examination. One is law and another one is SFM. Why I am telling law and SFM? First, we start with law. A theory subject will be completed in first 3 days, being 3rd to 5th, 3, 4, 5 for law, 6, 7, 8, 9 for SFM. Before you join, you need to know certain things about this batch because many questions will scroll in mind. I need to first cover what you can expect from this particular batch, and then you attend and you can understand the difference before the revision batch and after the revision batch. So first one, point number 1, strategic financial management paper, the last attempt was damn easy. Therefore, you can expect a fairly difficult paper this time. When I say fairly a difficult paper, unexpected areas or expected areas with unexpected questions can come. Say for example, he may not ask a direct question type or past exam question like something alienated, some questions which are dependent only on understanding a particular concept. Maybe those kind of questions may come because the past exam is very easy. This attempt might be there is a probable chance that a likely difficult paper can come. So in that outset, what focus we need to put on that SFM area, what are the topics we need to cover, everything we will be discussing. Just in another 2 minutes in this video also, I will tell you what are the topics I am going to cover. I will give you a learning objectives sheet. The first day of the class itself, we will cover as per the schedule. So when it comes to the first subject, 3rd, 4th and 5th of March, we are going to start with corporate and economic laws, wherein we are going to cover the entire portion of corporate and economic laws in 3 days with a 25 hours schedule. Means 8 hours a day, maybe 1 hour I will take extra in one day. So we are going to have 2 hours session with a probable break in between. Class starts at morning 8 o'clock, ends at evening 7:30 or 7 you can take. So or 8 o'clock if you take an 8 to 8 batch for just a week time, wherein we are going to take totally 25 hours for law. In that 25 hours, we will be completing every concept inside our syllabus. Say a quick revision of all the concepts, including the present attempt RTP if released before that date. With generally it will be released, so that RTP along with the amendments that have come in law paper, everything we will cover there. And second one, strategic financial management. With regard to that, what I am going to cover, okay, let's see. So when it comes to SFM, I have partitioned the entire concept into 4 days. Okay, from the marks point of view, bond valuation including issues connected to IRRM, interest rate risk management concept is there na? So many people are robotically doing the answers in that particular chapter. We are going to focus on understanding what is IRRM, how the questions are being tested. From bond valuation, what concepts you need to import and remember, those we will understand there. Bond valuation, when I say I am going to take a revision batch, how it will be? Say for example, in bond valuation chapter, concepts will be this way. Number 1, valuation of a bond. Number 2, YTM calculation. Number 3, duration. Number 4, volatility. Number 5, immunization. Number 6, convexity. Number 7, forward rates. Here we are going to link IRRM. Number 8, okay, forward rates. Number 8, say for example the convertible bonds. Number 9, value division. Number 10, money market instruments. Number 11, repo and reverse repo concepts. Number 12, miscellaneous. Like this, so many topics are there now. Now listen, we will take two problems from each concept. The worst problems in each set means when we have to do value of a bond, what is the best question that has been asked in that area in the examinations. A difficult problem, if you do, you need not again do all the easy problems in that area because it covers everything. Okay, I will tell you the logic, the notes, everything I will show you on the screen, and then only I will explain the concept. We will complete. The advantage of this SFM batch is you can cover the entire SFM portion in those 4 days. Substantial portion you can cover with concept discussion. Once you understand the concept and do the problem, after that doing number of problems will not be a difficult task. Am I clear? So many students will do the past questions, past question bank, etc. If question paper comes difficult, only concept can save us. So try to understand there are days and attempts where SFM paper will be the spoiler for the batch, spoiler for the group as well. Just because of one reason, you prepare past exam questions, he will give a bouncer. Above the head, the ball will go. So therefore, let that not happen. We will be focusing on concept discussion. So first I will explain you what is the concept of the value of a bond. In the institute study material, I will tick the concept and then we will do 2 problems in each set, 25 problems in bond valuation chapter. Am I clear? 25. Okay, questions in the bond valuation chapter. Okay, every 2 minutes or 3 minutes we will complete the problem. We will go to the next one. Like that, if you do along with me, the problem, the discussion, analysis and answer. Like that, if you do very fast, okay, so you can complete the bond valuation concept in 3.5 hours. So the time that was given for the bonds is 3.5 hours. Once the bond valuation completed, next we will take share valuation chapter. Share valuation, great concepts are not there. We have 2-stage dividend model. In that 8 good problems I have kept. 8 best problems given in the exam. Best problems, when I say, they are worst questions when they come. So 8 questions. Dividend discount model, 2-stage, 3-stage, multi-growth, HG model. Like that, so many concepts are there in that, along with the rights issue, buyback, bonus issue. So most important and intricate concepts inside that we are going to cover. So like that, each chapter, every concept 2 problems. I'm not telling chapter 2. Share valuation totally I kept 14 questions. 14 best questions. If you do those 14, you can do another 140 questions on your own. It covers each and every concept, including exponential moving averages. Corporate valuation, the best in the list. Free cash flow model. So many people are having a doubts as to how the formulas came. Why they are doing the valuation like that in the institute study material. Along with the logics, we are going to cover in the class. Okay. If you have any doubt as to my conceptual discussion, please go to the YouTube. I have some videos on SFM, and moreover, those who have taken the latest SFM classes, you can ask what concept I will discuss in the class. It's a top-notch formula analysis. Each and every concept will be analyzed in detail. Okay. So next one, the mergers, mutual funds and portfolio. And moreover, try to understand, my dear friends, day number 1, whatever we cover, will be covering 20 marks of your portion. Bonds, shares and corporate valuation, the last attempt. Average life you take, all the 3 chapters will come for 18 to 20 marks in every attempt. One may come for more marks, one may come for less marks, but on an average, these 3 chapters account for 20 marks in exam. Next, the most important in the list, mergers, mutual funds and portfolio theories. Listen, portfolio theories is such a huge, big concept which can't be covered just in one day. Therefore, mergers we will cover. 20 best problems in mergers I kept, including synergies, cash merger, cash offer versus share offer, or takeovers, reverse bid, demergers, every concept. 20 best questions on mergers we will solve. Mutual funds, portfolio theories. So, portfolio theories, the most dangerous areas are there. Arbitrage pricing theory, Sharpe's single index model, okay, capital asset pricing model, including capital market line, capital allocation line, creating equations, simultaneous equations methodology, and solving the problems. Each and every important and difficult area, 35 best problems in portfolio were analyzed. We will do that in the class. Okay. So portfolio can't be completed in day 2. It's an exaggeration if I tell day 2, Lelo, mergers, mutual funds, portfolio theories, it cannot be completed. Mergers 100%, mutual funds 100%, and 40% of portfolios only we can cover. Balance portfolio we will do in day number 3, we will cover, and then we will go into options and futures. I have totally 60 questions on options and futures. How many? 60. The best questions on options and futures. 60 questions I compared. The best and worst questions. Each and every question we will do with the analysis as to how the models have come. Okay. Sorry. People need not always believe as to what we said, but still you can see on the screen. This is our options notes. Okay. How beautifully we can present answer in exam. Our intention is not just to complete this revision batch with a name that it is a crash. We will cover each and every concept. This is a notes I will show you in the class. How to present your answer. It's not about doing the answer. It's about how you present your answers for a better marks, for that plus 80, 70 plus, 80 plus, 90 plus targets. How they will reach just by preparing in a right attitude and presenting in a right way. So the arbitrary strategy is how they have to be done. Okay. And moreover, the models are there. Black-Scholes model, risk-neutral model, analysis, logic. If you have a doubt as to how I analyze, see there. Option valuation models, binomial model. First we will write the steps, we will understand. Later we will solve the steps and do. Later I will give you the analysis, notes on binomial model. If you don't believe in my words, at least see the notes. Why to create a risk-free portfolio? Why to write a call and why not to hold a call? Why to hold only a delta share, why not a share? What is the meaning of step 3 in the same values? How can we prove that portfolio is risk-free? How can we calculate present value of portfolio? How to interpret negative VC in step 6? And why we use put call parity in step number 8? Each and every concept with answer. But I will not ask you to write all these. I will explain all these very fast. I will explain in a crisp and clear format along with how the concept has come. Hope you can understand now. Okay. So along with that formula, not just a formula, you can see there. Formula was written as e power TRF minus d by u minus d. Derivation to the formula, how that formula has been derived. Like this we will do for all the 34 formula in portfolio theories, such that any question in any way it can come, you will be able to solve. Not doing the question bank. You take questions, compiler, question bank, everything and solve the problem. New question will come in exam if it is a difficult paper. At that time, if you have to solve, concept should be there in your hand. That we will focus in the coming revision batch. 4 days. I take it prestigiously. Okay. 4 days, 4 into 9 hours each, 36 hours of our session. Say 35 hours. In this 35 hours, you can cover substantial portion of SFM just in these 4 days. Spend 4 days along with me with regard to the revision session. That's all. Your work on SFM will be done. Just you need to do the past questions and everything. You can complete SFM in no time. So this is a binomial tree model. Later, the dangerous one, the Black-Scholes model. This time the expected question. Black-Scholes model. How the concept has there. And what is a normal distribution table. How to look into. How to present the answer. Everything we will focus. So my dear friends, this is not a joke session, this is a crash session. We are not going to make time pass here, we are going to do the problems. 9 hours a day for SFM, 8 hours a day for law. 9 hours a day for 4 days, 36 hours. Simply like make it 35 hours. Your time is more precious because you are having coming examinations. So spend 4 days in the class for SFM. You will rock the examination in different way as what you done in the past. The clarity, the content that you get, definitely I promise you that it will be top notch. So please forward it to your friends. And the venue is in Guntur Masterminds. So I will tell you the details once they make an official announcement. This announcement from my side such that you will be having a preparedness to come to the batch. And the details about the batch, everything I will be mentioning it another just 1 or 2 days. The venue is Guntur Masterminds. If you are in Guntur, you can inquire over there. The phone numbers also I will give you tomorrow. Max in 1 or 2 days I will be present in the phone numbers as well. You can have a contact directly. And this session, amendments in law will be covered, and all the important questions newly added in SFM will also be covered. So we'll see you in the class again. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. All the best.